Yo, what's good, guys? This is a brand new set of enjoyment from the stables of DAPS. That's the superstar and my lovely...
So, girl, I'm just Oyin. Welcome to another amazing episode. I'm just so happy right now.
When will you stop being there, girl?
I'm so happy right now because someone is about to get bashed.
Oh, okay.
You want to introduce the topic? Or I should?
I think do you the honors. Like,
okay, sure.
Ladies first, you know.
All right, guys. Today we are going to be asking a question rather. Should paternity tests be made compulsory in every home? Right? Yeah. So the question is, should paternity tests be made compulsory? Yeah. And I would like to know your opinion first. Okay,
so before I give my opinion, please like, share, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell to get amazing updates on all our content. Yeah, resource content. Yeah. Okay, I think like paternity tests will be made compulsory in this generation. I would like to limit it to this generation. I don't take the argument wide. You get? Okay. If you say generally, because back in the days, a lot of women were very loyal. You get? But right now, what we see now
according to which statistics?
According to what statistics? We can see it now. Don't you look like your mom?
How?
Don't you look like your dad?
How?
Don't you look like your mom? Don't you look like your dad?
Is it by that one?
Yeah, that actually counts.
There are a whole lot of people that look like their parents, but by the time they do DNA, they'll be surprised.
No, that's the point is, yeah, I get your point. And yeah, you have the upper hand in this.
No, don't concede yet, though.
No, I'm not conceding. I'm not conceding. I'm just trying to make you realize that in this age and time now, cheating is at its highest.
Okay. Yeah,
because you see statistics from, I don't know if I'm supposed to say this, from Pornhub and the likes, and you say that the rate at which people watch pornography in Nigeria and do a lot of dirty stuff is on a high.
Does that mean they are cheating?
No. For people to be doing that, they are not animals watching pornography now. They are human beings.
Human beings can watch porn and might not actually be cheating. What if they don't want to cheat and they decide to watch porn?
That's what I'm saying.
That's like a baseless...
That's what I'm saying. You watching those things make you aroused. No, let me make my point. You watching those things make you understand. So if
make you what?
You give my point.
I don't. I don't.
No, it makes you. I don't want to say honey, but yeah, I said it already.
Okay.
Do you get? So automatically, you had to vent this feeling on somebody.
What if you are married and your spouse
is
beside you? If you are married and your
spouse is not available, then you go and vent it on something else. It's not a since generation that people are sleeping with animals.
Okay, continue. Just let me allow you to make
do you get?
Point.
So the moment that is available, because there's this story of a woman that actually had a fling when she was married. Do you get? So paternity tests right now, I feel like should be made compulsory in every family. So in order to avoid this whole long-term nonsense, figure it out now, ASAP. And cheating spree, I'm not even saying for women. Almost everybody's cheating right now.
Okay.
It's paternity test, but almost everybody's cheating right now. So you need to confirm. I would not want to be shocked, trust me.
Okay.
I would not. And if you want to bring the issue of trust, yeah, I know you trust me.
Don't put words into my mouth.
I'll allow you make
Don't put words into my mouth. Okay, fine. I want to believe I'm speaking for women. And here I am staring at a man telling me that paternity test is supposed to be made compulsory because of obviously only women cheat. How ridiculous does that sound?
Please do not forget.
I mean, can't you say, wait, you know when you were talking, I did not interrupt you. Okay. I allowed you to land. So you did not say, let's do DNA. Let DNA be made compulsory, because we've had situations whereby a mother will give birth and by the time they go home, maybe something will happen and one day they'll just find out that both the mother and the father, they are not the parent of the child. Maybe they were switched at hospital or something. And now someone is saying paternity tests should be made compulsory, not DNA generally. So let's say peradventure, a child, we do paternity test for a child and we find out the man is not the father. Understandable. And the woman is actually not the mother. But because we've already pictured, okay, the woman cheated, they will now castigate her. She cheated on him. Wait, I'm giving an instance. Let me land. She cheated on him. Nobody gave the woman, nobody allowed her to talk. They just stigmatized her just like that, forgetting that there's a possibility something would have happened in the hospital and all. For someone to decide that paternity test should be made compulsory in the relationship. That means you don't trust your wife.
With this analogy you gave, it shows that you do not even do your research on how DNA works.
Okay, how does
DNA works is when you do the test, it shows what is the possibility. They give it in percentage. Do you get that? Okay, at this there's a likely chance that this child is 99.something% yours and whatever. Automatically, you see that this child is for the mother and your own. Yes,
if you are doing a paternity test, you are only going to focus on the father and the child. Nobody is talking about the mother.
No, you're going to calculate the mother. The mother also...
What are you saying? You are doing paternity test. Nothing concerns you with the mother. You are focusing only on the child.
Not with the woman born the pikin.
Not the woman born the pikin, but you are only going to take... they are only going to take the gene of the father and that of the child. And they are only going to focus on that.
So that best investigation... investigation that, okay, fine, okay, I know be the papa of this pikin. Who better?
So what will now happen?
Then you find out now, make your findings.
Find out what?
But 99% of the time, we men.
Go away. What about men that used to bring children home? Let's assume, okay, fine. No man will come and tell you that I have one bastard outside or something. They will know it's their own child.
Men hardly ever deny the children they have outside marriage.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying, that they will know it's their own child.
But women lie that
listen to me, let me talk.
Violence on camera.
If I tap you, say when your mother is tap you say it's violence. Let me talk. I'm a woman, listen to me.
First of all, I don't know, like, how do you even hit a man? Like, if I'm trying to have a reasonable conversation and the first thing you want to do is hit me on my leg. That's how I start, so just provoke men unnecessarily.
What I am saying is, you men should stop bringing the blame to... If we are going to talk about... If you had said, okay, we are going to do... DNA should be made compulsory in the family. Fine, understandable. We are going to put it 50-50. But now you said paternity test. That means automatically you are saying women are cheaters.
No, I didn't say every woman cheats. Okay. I didn't say every woman cheats. What I'm saying is that to avoid problems...
Why not just decide that maternity test should also be done? So that should be the best solution to avoid problems. Maternity and paternity test.
But if that was the point you were making, I would understand. But that's not the point you're making. The point you're making is that men also make mistakes.
Men also make mistakes. That's understandable.
But stick to the question.
For this topic,
stick to the question. Okay. Should it be made compulsory?
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes, it should.
It shouldn't. It shouldn't. If we are saying paternity test should be made compulsory, that means maternity should be as well. Men cheat, though. They cheat. They will bring child in. No problem, we'll accept it. But when they see that women are maybe acting funny, acting shady, they will automatically believe that the woman is cheating on them. Next thing, paternity test. That means you don't trust your wife.
I'm not delivering a child. How should maternity test be compulsory?
So that means automatically That means automatically if the child is not yours, automatically if the child is not yours, you're assuming the child is also not for your wife or maybe your girlfriend or anything.
Why? Something I saw you birth.
Sorry.
Something I saw you birth. How?
That means you're admitting if maternity test is done and you find out that you are not the father, that means automatically you're saying that woman cheated on you.
Maternity test is done.
That means you're saying she cheated on you.
What raises the question from a maternity test is probably the children are switched at birth. That's the only reason why. What other reason? Some men
are stupid though.
I had to sit back and think about this thing, maternity, paternity. I don't know. I think she didn't listen to herself at all, because the only reason why you do a maternity test is to confirm if the kid is yours. In cases whereby they switch the children. But the moment they are not switching the children, then it comes a paternity test to test if the father is actually the father. You don't need, a baby comes out of you and you have to test if the child is your own. It makes no sense, please. I don't know. Help me make sense of this.
You would hear a man that is being influenced by his friends that oh God, this child no resemble you. She know go do test like this.
That does not even back up your point.
It backs it up. I'm trying to tell you that in this time on an age, men just feel that okay, since paternity, DNA, whatsoever is trending, let me go and do DNA for my children. I've heard so many stories. There are so many stories that trended on Instagram where there was this particular one on Instablog where a lady said her husband took her 3 children for paternity test and he found out that they were all his. And since then,
wonderful, our life moves on.
Why did you take them for paternity test?
Because I want to know if they're actually my children.
Why would you want to know in the first place?
Because
that means you don't trust your wife.
Can be funny.
That means you don't trust your wife.
If you feel like I don't trust you, why do you have a problem with me doing DNA tests?
Then you should let me know.
Then I want to go and do a DNA test.
Then you want to do a DNA test for my child.
Then you now come and guilt-trip me. So what do you mean? You think I'm cheating on you?
Because we have to have that discussion, and then you let me know the reason why you want to do a DNA test. See, oh girl, shut up. Just because you're pissing me off, it's annoying me. When you just decide you want to do a DNA test.
A simple DNA test. If you know you did not do anything wrong, then you should be fine with anybody doing a DNA test.
Whatever will make a man decide I want to do a paternity test has to do with trust. Nobody can tell me anything else. It has to do with trust. You have to decide, because there's no smoke without a fire. You cannot just wake up one morning and be like, paternity test, they won't be sure. Let me just go and do it. When it's not like you want to go and buy something in the market, you have to have seen something before you decide to do a paternity test. So I still stand on it that if you should say paternity test is compulsory in a relationship, that means you don't trust your spouse.
But let us know what.
Are you listening to yourself?
Chill.
I cannot chill.
Because
are you listening to yourself? How can you just decide I don't trust my wife? I want to do paternity test for my children.
The moment you make it a matter of trust, the moment you make DNA test a matter of trust, then because no, it's never.
Paternity test is a matter of trust. DNA is a matter of you trying to clarify things.
How?
That is it.
If I want to donate blood for my
guy. If your girlfriend wait, okay, what happens in the situation whereby your girlfriend tells you? What happens in wait? Let's answer this question. What happens in a situation whereby your girlfriend tells you, I'm pregnant for you? And maybe in your mind, you know that, like I said, this girl, they cheat on me. What brought it up?
Birth the child and do
because you don't trust her.
Birth the child and we'll do a test.
Why would you do a test?
Because to confirm it's my kid.
That means you don't trust her. Thank you very much. Thank you so much for listening, guys. So, I'm actually pissed, but you know what? Thank you so much for listening. I want you guys to comment down below. Women, come out and fight. If a man said he wants, if a man says he wants to do paternity test, say, okay, let's do maternity test. So, and any child that they bring into your house and the man insists that Kiniko is my child, you to do paternity test. Demand for it, whatever way.
What you
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Paternity
test. I did not say maternity test. I said if your husband brings in a child, a bastard from somewhere. I'm sorry that I'm using that word. But if a man brings in a child from somewhere and
it's obviously not your own if he brings the child somewhere else now.
Hey, you to demand for paternity test. Are you sure that child is your own? Let's do paternity test. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I'd like to know your comments down below. I'd like to know your comments down below. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. See you guys in our next episode. Do you have anything to say? You cannot. You're not supposed to see anything.
I'm disappointed in you, but that's about it.
Sure.